What is up, T.O.Gs? We've got a purpose for today's video, and today's video is to do a review of the GoPro Seeker backpack. Now, if you are somebody who records, is outdoorsy, that wants to get out there and wants to take your GoPro gear with you, but doesn't want to take a big pack with a ton of equipment, I would highly suggest the GoPro Seeker backpack. First of all, it's durable. It's made by GoPro, and so you kind of get an idea already. GoPro makes quality equipment. They make quality cameras. All the things that I've bought that's GoPro brand have worked really well, are very functional, and it's no different here with the GoPro Seeker backpack. So let's just jump right in and take a look at the GoPro Seeker backpack. So like I said, if you take a look at it, it's not a huge backpack, but what it does have is space for the things that GoPro makes. I have the El Grande here, and I use this to shoot my 360 video. So what I do is I extend it a little bit, and I put my 360 camera up here on the top, and that ends up working out really well. The backpack is set up here with some bungees here to cinch this down. That was one of the big reasons why I was looking at this backpack in general, because I was looking for a way to set up my 360 camera. I haven't got a whole lot of 360 footage up on the channel, but hopefully 2019 we'll get more of that with this setup. So like I said, it's made by GoPro. It has a ton of pockets. This is one of those soft line pockets. You can put keys in here, whatever it might be. And of course, it's on the outside, right? So it's easily accessible. Again, this is just another pocket. I put some of my tools in here that you can cinch down so that they're not falling out. We'll get to all these other little, what these are for here in a second. But let's just go in order. So the next pocket is the big pocket. It doesn't look that big. I've heard people say that they can put their Karma drone in here. I tried to put the Karma drone in here, and although it seemed like it might fit, to me it's just not worth putting it in here and having one of the arms break or something. So I would say if you were planning on buying this backpack to carry your Karma drone around, maybe not. It's not the best idea. I'll just put it that way, and it's something that I wouldn't do. So there's a ton of space in here, and I'll just kind of pull out what I have in here. So I have my stabilizer in here with the case. In here's this pouch with my my suction mount and all the parts that go in there. And there's this pouch here, and in here comes the chest mount. Now I've used this chest mount, and it works really well too. And I'll show you in a second where you can mount that. This is another one of those selling points too, where I was thinking about buying a chest mount, a GoPro chest mount, and I can't remember the pricing on it, but what happens is, right, that's built into this backpack. The pricing on this backpack is this chest mount. And so it's kind of like one of those things where you can subtract that from the amount if you were thinking about getting that anyway. And it ends up working out really nicely. It has a couple pockets in here. And this is another one of those things that I like about the Seeker backpack, is that it has two pouches here on the side, and these pouches here for organizational. When I put my stabilizer case in here, it has this this stretchy band here that kind of holds it back and holds it in place so it's not sliding around. And you know, when you put things in your backpack a certain way and you want them to stay in there that way, a lot of the times if there's not a lot of organizational stuff, which is, you know, I have my Alpine Stars Force 25 backpack that I love, but it doesn't have a lot of organizational pockets. And for me, I'm one of those people who likes organization, who wants everything in a certain place. And this backpack does that for me. So it has another one of these padded, or one of these lined pockets that are nice and soft on the inside. On the inside, it's got Velcro here. I put some of my mounts in here, and some of my microphone gear in there. So that is the main pocket there. So for the chest mount that you saw in that little plastic clear pocket, you mount two of the clips here, and then here at the base, they have these little hooks that you just hook them in there, and then you have a chest mount with the backpack that you can wear while you're wearing the backpack. I don't know if it works any other way, but you also have a mount here for the GoPro. So if you didn't want to take the time to take the mount out and mount it here and down here, you still have a GoPro mounting right here on the strap. It has this adjustable chest strap, and you also have it here at the bottom. Now, as a guy who wears this while I ride my motorcycle, it is a little strappy. You can kind of tuck these back underneath your belt while you're riding, but you're gonna get this, you know, in the wind. These are gonna flap around. They're nice and reinforced, so I wouldn't worry about them coming apart. I've had, you know, worn backpacks before when they flap in the wind. If they're not like reinforced here, stitching at the ends, they kind of start fraying. But I don't see that happening with this backpack, mostly because they've done a really good job. But you are gonna get smacked by it, and that's one of those things you might want to consider. You got a nice channel here and some really good padding. So I haven't had any problem with airflow. I haven't worn it quite yet when it's been super hot. But that's something that's very thoughtful as well, especially when you're talking about taking this outdoors, maybe hiking too, that you get some airflow back here through this channel. Another one of the cool features of this bag is that you unzip here, and there's a place for you to put your hydration pack in there, and then up underneath here, you bring your straw, your hydration straw that comes out. So again, I'm one of those things where it's like, they really thought of a lot of different things, a lot of different reasons why you're gonna be wearing this outside, why you would need a hydration pack. And for a small backpack, it packs a lot of stuff. And then finally here, this is one of those things too, that was another one of those things that was so thoughtful. Or this top pouch here at the top of the backpack. I put my charge cords up in here. Hopefully you can see this in the video. They have these section things that you can take out and move so that, you know, if you don't want 4 different sections here, you don't have to have them. But like it's showing you, I have my extra batteries in here. It's one of those, it's nice and soft in here, it's padded, and it's just so thoughtful, right? Because like I said, even though there's a lot of organization inside this pack, a lot of pockets and Velcro and stuff for you to put stuff in, they had a specific pocket just for like charge cords and batteries. And again, it's made by GoPro, so they thought of all these things that you want to take with you when you're taking your gear to take photos and to film while you're outdoors or while you're riding. This was something that I've been thinking about getting for a long time, and when I finally did get it, I have not regretted it at all. So this is the GoPro Seeker backpack. I'll leave a link in the description, so if you want more information regarding the backpack that maybe I didn't cover in the video, you can go to GoPro's website and find that information. Also, I'll leave a link in the description so you can purchase this online right now if it's something that you want. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you come back and see me. All right, guys, if you're out there riding, be safe. And if you're not riding, get riding. I'm that one guy, and I am out.